friends, and welcome to the midweek video. Gonna get cracking along right into this, going with Barristers Reserve Spice. Reason for this is I got a little care package from Magic Mike Shaves, also a proud member of the Canadian Mafia, and he sent me some vintage Shulton Old Spice aftershave and cologne. So I really wanted to pair them up with Reserve Spice and see exactly just how close Reserve Spice is to the original Shulton formula. So very, very excited to try that. As you guys know, Old Spice is one of my favorite scent profiles. Going with the big 30mm Maseto. Man, I love this brush. Just a nice big cloud of soft, dense badger hair. And oh yeah. Oh, as soon as I open the tub, just that beautiful scent of Old Spice, the citrus, the spices, the aldehydes. Oh, so good. So good. Hopefully everybody's having a great week. Keep in mind, this is first Canadian week over at BBS.Live. So make sure you get your pictures up on Instagram with your first Canadian shave products and tag Nathan Mel or BBS.Live in that. One would think I would be using a First Canadian shave product for this video, but you know, I use First Canadian a lot, and I will be using them the next couple days on, you know, the groups and Instagram, and of course, you know, for Saturday, the end of the theme week, you know, I'll go out with a bang on Saturday's video to end the theme week. Pretty sure everybody can probably figure out which scent I will be going with for that. But anyway, we'll get right into this shave. Absolutely love this base. I really do. Yeah, the Reserve base from Barristers Reserve. I really like it. And this scent is just, oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so good. There's a certain artisan I know was talking on doing their version of Shulton Old Spice. And hopefully that comes to fruition this summer or in the fall or whenever. We shall see what happens. But if they do, I will be all over that like stink on a skunk. You can bet your bottom dollar on that. And we'll get this lather made very quickly. Tonight is the Canadianmafia Show at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on the Canadianmafia Show Instagram. Love to see you guys there. Be sure to check out our Instagram page. We do have a contest on the go for a giveaway tonight. And that is for a $25 top of the chain gift card. And the contest is still open, so you could go there right now and enter. All you gotta do is tag a friend and comment what you would buy from top of the chain if you won said $25 gift card. It's that simple. And then to claim your prize, if your name is drawn, you will have to be present at the show tonight. And here's the kicker. If we draw, we're going to use a random comment picker, and if we draw your name and you are not there, and we'll give you time to comment, kind of like the BBS.Live guys do. We don't, maybe a minute or something like that. We will give you time to comment. If you do not comment, we do not and will not be re-spinning until we get a winner. What we're going to do is that's the end of the giveaway for the night, and that prize will stack, which means the next time Top of the Chain gives away a gift card, which would be 2 shows, because we have two show sponsors now. We have Top of the Chain, and we have the Razor Company. So 1 show a month will be sponsored by Top of the Chain, and the other show sponsored by the Razor Company. And the prizes will stack. So if nobody's there to claim the prize, for top of the chain. Then the next time we draw the top of the chain gift card, it will be a $50 gift card. Same with the razor company. I think they're offering $20 gift cards. So the next time they offer a card, it will be $40, and so on and so forth. And we think that's kind of a cool way to do it. It's almost like a lottery in a way, and then it doesn't tie up a ton of time of the show doing a bunch of a bunch of draws. And if people aren't there, that we just have to keep spinning. So we figured we'd do it this way, do something a little different. It should be kind of neat. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, all that being said, make sure you get entered into the contest. Make sure you're there tonight. And if you are, you'll win a if your name is drawn and you're there, you'll get that $25 gift card. So, should be cool. I think this lather is good to go. That's a 30mm knot. Seems to be all sorts of sudsy stuff in there. Feels nice and heavy. And the razor for today, the Karve Aluminum. Yes, the Karve Aluminum. I seen Sig finally got his, and he took it for a trip yesterday, and he seemed to enjoy it, although it bit him a couple times, so we will try not to do that today. C-plate, safety bar, 0.85mm blade gap, 0.09mm positive blade exposure. And that positive blade exposure is exposing a Wizamet blade on its 4th use. 4-inch handle. And the razor weighs a whopping 40 grams. Very, very nice. This blade is still chugging along nicely on its 4th use. 2 days of growth. Not a problem on the width. The grain pass, as you can see, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Nice and slick. Soap is well hydrated. All right, lather for pass number 2. So, trying to get back into gaming lately. It's been very frustrating, kind of depressing. I've always been a huge Battlefield player. Started with Battlefield 3. Then Battlefield 4, I don't even know how many hours I have invested in that game. Well over 1,000 though. Probably like 1,500, almost 2,000 hours. And the new Battlefield is coming out in October. It looks really good if they're going back to the modern setting. So I'm trying to get back into gaming. And I was talking to my youngest, who has the Xbox in his room now. And lo and behold, we have Battlefield 4, which I didn't even know we had. And I'm like, oh wow, so let's sit down and play, because I could see the TV pretty clearly now, or like really clearly, and stuff. So I was all excited, and I was like, oh yeah, I should be able to play video games again. And sadly, not the case, which was really, really depressing, because I can see the screen fine, and I could see like my teammates on the screen, with the icons above them. If you're unfamiliar with Battlefield, with that game, like your teammates, you can be in a squad, so your squad mates have green above them, like a green, like their name is in green, and what class they are, and then your other teammates are called blueberries, because they have a blue icon. I can see them just fine. I can see the map just fine for the most part, but I can't see the enemy teammates that well. And the game is kind of designed that way, to make the enemy team a little bit harder to see, and it's a fast-paced game. And if somebody gets spotted, I can usually see them. I can see the little Dorito above them, the little orange triangle. We call it the Dorito. But as far as seeing them on my own, yeah, no. I just keep spawning in and getting clapped, and it's kind of heartbreaking to be able to see pretty good now, but not be able to follow along. So I'm gonna keep trying though. I mean, it has been like 3 years since I played, and I mean, I had games like that before Like, I've played games of Battlefield before where it's just, you know, you just spawn and die. You just can't seem to catch a break and really see what's going on. So it could be some of that, and some of it is my smaller field of vision that I have now. But anyway, we're gonna keep trying, or I'm gonna keep trying. I know I need new glasses. If I get a set of glasses and get a little closer to 20/20, that should help sharpen up the image a little bit better, hopefully, and help me pick up things on screen a bit better, because I would love to get back into gaming. I really miss gaming. That's one of the things I've missed the most, to be honest. It's great stress relief, especially if you're getting a good squad or getting a clan with other people. I used to be in a clan in Battlefield 4 when I used to play it on PlayStation. That was my jam, and yeah, we were actually pretty good. It was always a ton of fun. I would usually play as the medic, reviving people, bringing people back to life, dropping health. We had a recon guy, so a sniper. We had a support, engineer. We had the full meal deal in our clan. It was great. And I really miss it. So anyway, hopefully between new glasses and you know, some screen settings, I can get back into it. So we'll see. I'm gonna keep at it though. I'm gonna change my gameplay a bit too. I might, you know, pick different weapons and hang back a bit. Instead of just getting right up in the action and just running blindly, pardon the pun, into everything. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to buff these spots out here. I do love the aluminum, but sometimes I think being so light, it requires a little bit of extra buffing. But that being said, with it being so light and if you use no pressure, you can generally get away with a lot of buffing without messing up your face. So that's good too. All right. This cold water rinse. Yeah, smelling real nice. Love the scent of Old Spice. And this is going to be the exciting part right here. This is going to be the exciting part. So, I've got these. Mike sent me these. I don't know how I'm going to do this. He sent me these atomizers. So, I'm just going to try and get a little bit into the palm. Set that down without knocking it over. There. So, this is the Aftershave. I was talking to Rusty, and he thought that the vintage Old Spice was a little bit more powdery than I would say this has almost just a tiny bit more spice, maybe. But yeah, I'll give it to Barristers Reserve. It's pretty close. I think there is just a tiny bit more powder on the Shulton Old Spice than on the Reserve Spice. But yeah, no, that's very, very nice. Yeah, that's very, very close indeed. It's close enough that I think if I got the splash, the Reserve Spice splash, the matching splash, that I would be perfectly happy with that, knowing that it's pretty damn close. And we're going to go all in. We also have the cologne, thanks to Mike. So get a couple spritz of that on the neck. Oh yeah. Going with the full-on stink today. And the cologne has it's a little bit sweeter off the nose than the Old Spice. So that's kind of an interesting mix. The aftershave is a little bit spicier, a little bit more powdery, and then the cologne is a little bit sweeter, and it's And the three of them are just blending together like for the ultimate spice stink bomb. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so that's the shave for today. So thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Remember the Canadian Mafia Show tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern on the Canadian Mafia Show Instagram. Hope to see you all there. And that's it for me. So until tonight, be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day and even better shave. And we'll catch you on the flip side. And also, if you're on Xbox and you're still playing Battlefield 4, who knows? You might see me on the battlefield. Playing on my kid's account right now. His tag is Siege420. Don't ask me. I had nothing to do with it. So if you see Siege420 playing Battlefield 4 on Xbox One, then go ahead and clap me. Shoot me in the face. I probably won't see it coming. Catch you next time.